Hello, my name is Jeannie Sweeney, and I would like to share with you some best practices when learning and teaching virtually. When the COVID 19 pandemic came about in 2020, it shifted education into a whole different realm that we couldn't possibly imagine. In a matter of days, learning shifted from face to face classrooms to entirely online environments. It had a tremendous impact on how we approach learning and teaching, but has made many more cognizant on how we should approach learning and teaching when in a virtual setting. While it is unknown that we may be thrown into that scenario again, it is important to think about what practices that teachers need to instill in order to be successful in their delivery for their learners. One crucial best practice is ensuring that instruction is designed to be significant to the learner. Oftentimes, a virtual course can become too crowded with content and is not entirely connected to a purpose to be served beyond the course. We have to present the values. Why is this learning important? Analyzing ways of thinking, looking at different perspectives. Com- Complex knowledge of learning domains, and practical problem solving opportunities for students. Basically, we want the students to understand the why beyond the course at that moment, since whatever they are learning should be applied to real world situations. If courses are designed effectively and purposefully with ample opportunities for application, it makes the work more meaningful for both the learner and instructor. Another component is maintaining and fostering a social presence in absence of a physical presence. There can be a giant disconnect with peers in virtual settings. Students who are not given sufficient opportunities to collaborate and discuss with peers can become disengaged from their learning, which leads to poor performance or dropping from a course. Students can often feel distracted when learning virtually as opposed to a face to face setting. How do we counteract this? Students who are given ample opportunities to interact with their peers and instructor can thrive in their learning. This can be done through discussion posts where students can posit their thoughts on a topic, instructors conducting whole class or small group meetings through virtual meeting platforms, and engaging group work that brings together learners. Finally, we have to consider how teachers are to be built up to become effective instructors on a different medium. As teachers take part in professional learning opportunities, we are seeing a shift in how the education field is integrating more in terms of virtual learning. Teachers need to take the time to learn and become familiar with online programs and learning design systems, creating an online environment conducive to student success, and providing timely feedback to learners. If a teacher is better equipped to understand our digital world and learn how to make the shift from in person learning to virtual, they can be just as effective as they are in a typical classroom. Keeping an instructional design, social presence, and building instructor capital as three key best practices for virtual learning. This can help support students further in understanding their work as well as teachers as they become more confident in their abilities to instruct online. Thank you so much.